Greetings, class. My name is Kenneth McCoy, and today I'm going to be talking to you about why military members should receive higher pay than movie stars. The entertainment business is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and the main reason why it is because the majority of society feeds off specific entertainment. From movie stars, singers, professional athletes, famous social celebrities, and so forth, they all bring in high volume of revenue that results in them getting paid millions, if not billions of dollars. However, as much as I enjoy watching the next football game, it's hard to fathom they make so much more money when it wouldn't be even possible if we didn't live in such a great place that allowed for us such as the freedom and entertainment that occurs. As we have all been taught in U.S. history, the United States of America gained their independence and remained independent since July 4th, 1776. This freedom arose not from the efforts of famous entertainers and their hardships, but rather based off our service members for hundreds and hundreds of years who have laid down their lives to ensure the freedom could remain for this country. The freedom to exercise religion, speech, personal liberty, movement, and so much more. Despite all the freedom has provided for individuals within our country, those who helped make it a way for it have made a commitment to our nation by enduring hardships that require them to always prepare for war, battle, and continue to get underpaid. All while famous stars are getting paid for less than half the effort, little to no sacrifice, and no contribution to American freedom. Something about that just doesn't seem right. Military pay is not necessarily cut and dry. In military, you get paid based off your rank, not your job. A brand new military member with the rank of E1 could be doing the same exact job as another military member who has been in for 4 years and is an E5. The E5 gets paid more because of promotion and time in service, even though they are doing the same task. Now, with that in mind, if they required to work 12 to 14 hours a day, working 6 days a week, a brand new military member with a rank E1 is more times than not making less than minimum wage. If the same E1 has a family to support, this could pose a huge challenge for the military member. Even if the E1 wanted to leave and find a better job, all military members are tied to a contract that forces them to fulfill a 4 to 6 year contract before they can receive an honorable discharge. Now that you have a better idea of military contracts, let me further continue to discuss their pay and their jobs, then compare those to famous entertainers. As noted previously, military members are on a 4 to 6 year contract that has a set salary. Regardless of the hours they work, the difficult job, the extreme weather conditions, and the hostile environments, or limited resource. Another way to look at this issue is comparing locations. A brand new military police member with the rank of E1 who is stationed at Hawaii receives the exact same pay base as a brand new military police member with the rank of E1 stationed in Alaska. The hard weather conditions do not change based off the challenge one may face to accomplish the job. That being said, each military member receives the same base pay at their home station and deployed location regardless of what job they do. Certain career fields in the military do receive a sign-on bonus, which is given to specific people based off their job. However, sign-on bonuses are not guaranteed or dispraised to everyone. The only way military members receive a permanent pay increase is due to promotion, which requires a verbal and written test and evaluation amongst their peers. Regardless of pay, each military member has an obligation, and that obligation is to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That obligation has required over 170,000 military personnel to serve outside the United States and its territories. When called to deploy, our military personnel are working away from their families, working in harsh weather conditions, and required to perform under some hostile environments with sometimes limited resources. The repercussions of working in a deployed location is some military members face minor to serious injuries such as hearing loss, sleeping issues, arthritis, loss of ligaments, PTSD, and even have to pay the ultimate sacrifice of dying. Even the endless possibilities hanging over their heads, our military men and women proudly continue to serve. In comparison, the average professional athlete earns about $2.5 million a year and does not face the same struggles as a service member. Typically, entertainers also have a tied contract, however, with more leniency, downtime, leisure, and ability to negotiate or break contracts. Although some entertainers face particular risk or injury, or sometimes even death, the likelihood of not compared to one who is willing to lay down their life for this country. In addition, outside of working their contracts, famous entertainers get paid even just working outside their line of duty for advertising, making appearances to certain events, and simply just being famous. This source of income is based off their status, not necessarily their efforts. To conclude today, I've reviewed with you the military members and famous entertainers' pay, salary, and working conditions, and how they both do not balance out. Ultimately, military members should be paid more due to their willingness to sacrifice their time, freedom, and even their life just to ensure the liberty of this country. I know this type of change will not occur overnight. However, my hope is that over time people will be more aware and more appreciative that we have so much because of the brave women who receive so little. My name is Kenneth McCoy, and thank you.